Hi everyone, it's Najwa here, and today I'm going to show you how I make chocolate brioche nut. First, we're going to start with the chocolate filling. We're going to start by melting the butter. Once that's melted, add in the sugar. You want to mix this in until it's dissolved. So once the sugar has dissolved, I'm going to add in the cocoa powder. Here I'm using Dutch processed cocoa powder and black cocoa for an extra darker color. If you want to opt out of the black cocoa, that's fine as well. And then I'm adding in the dark chocolate. Once it's melted, add in the peanut butter. Here I'm using a crunchy peanut butter. If you don't want to use peanut butter, you can use other nut butters that you prefer. Once that's done, turn off the heat and set it aside to cool. Next, we're gonna get started on the dough. So I'm going to mix in sugar and yeast in some warm milk. I'm gonna whisk it together till it's combined and set aside to froth. I'm going to add the flour into the mixer, sugar, and a pinch of salt. We're going to mix this a little bit, just on low. And then we're going to add in the eggs. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Going to mix it till it's combined. Then we're going to add in some melted butter. Slowly drizzle it in. Make sure that the butter has cooled down before you add it to the batter, the dough. Dough? Batter? The dough. And then next, the yeast and milk mixture. So once the dough has combined together, you're going to switch from low to medium speed for about 8 to 10 minutes. What you're looking for is a nice smooth and glossy dough, so that's when you know it's done with the kneading stage. Then you want to take it out onto the work surface. And you want to shape it into a bowl. Tuck everything in underneath. And place into a lightly greased bowl. Now that it has risen, we're going to punch out the air and divide it into 4. And then you want to shape them into rounds. I'm placing them into 2 separate bowls so that it's easier to work with later when it has risen a little and that it doesn't stick together. Now we're going to cover it and place it in the fridge to chill for about 30 minutes. So now the dough has been chilling for half an hour, we're going to start rolling it out. Going to lightly oil the work surface so that the dough doesn't stick. make sure to leave a little bit of room at the end so that it's easier to seal it later. Now we're going to roll it up. You can use your bench scraper to help lift it. Roll it and tuck it under. Now the dough has been chilling for 10 minutes. I'm going to start with the knot. Now the knot is complete. We're going to leave it to proof at room temp for about an hour and a half. Now the dough has doubled in size. We're going to egg wash it and score it for baking. We're going to bake it at 180 degrees for around 25 minutes or until golden. There we have it, chocolate brioche knot. For the full recipe, head over to our blog. The link is in the description below. Try it for yourself, and if you enjoy it, leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more recipes. Bye! There we have it, chocolate brioche knot. Haba. Apa main papete ka na?